Welcome into Hold It Honey. So this is our plank flow. I'm going to be using a lightweight. I've got a 2.5 kg dumbbell and it's going to be around 15 minutes solely focusing on planks and holds and pulses. We're going to absolutely fire everything up. Woo. All right, so just starting off with a little bit of mobilization. Hands underneath shoulders, knees a little bit wider. Into the cat-cow, dipping the chest down, breathing in, gazing up. And then rounding the spine, press the hands down, feeling that curve. Moving through this in your own time, mobilizing the front body. And then rounding all the way into those shoulders. So already starting to think about that strength you are bringing to this session. Welcoming it into your life, into your body, into your mindset. Amazing, we're going to take barrel rolls with the ribs, so circling down and around, concaving at the top and just making that lovely barrel circle all the way around, and letting the head just follow. Bringing in more expansion with the breath, more mobility, and we're going to reverse that circle all the way around. Hips, finding that openness, yes. All the way up into the shoulder blades. Let's just take one more. All right, going on to our first exercise. It's going to be 1 minute. We're on our elbows, hips are down onto the mat. Tucking the toes behind us. We're going to peel up from the pelvic floor, finding a high plank here. We're going to nose to knee, nice and tight. Step it away strong, and then peel back down. We have 1 minute. Let's go. Peeling all the way up. Squeezing knee to nose. In and out, and rolling back down. So think about that lower core. All the way. Squeezing in, navel closer to spine. We're stepping away strong. And remember, we want to be retracting those shoulder blades, pushing that floor away. Rounding the spine as we get that nose to knee, nice and strong. Keeping it flowing. Yes. Can you actually visualize all of your core muscles absolutely switching right on? Rolling with control. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna find our dumbbell and find a high plank. Dumbbell in my right hand. And we're gonna make sure we're pressing the floor away strong. Right hand is gonna reach left ankle. Then we're gonna lift our left foot away from the body. 1 minute, let's go. Reaching, and then lengthening that leg away from us. Pike the hips up, finding our plank, and then lengthening away. Now we're really thinking about zipping up the lower core, and your head being that lovely long alignment through the spine, carrying on that straight line. Breath flowing. When we reach our 1 minute, we're gonna find pulses with our left leg, either low or high with our plank. I'll show you when we're there. I want you to control yourself, control the movements. Flow through it. In 3, 2, 1. Now version 1, right knee pops down and we pulse our left leg. Little pulses. Version 2, we're in our full plank and we're pulsing. 15 seconds, let's go. Growing through the crown of the head, stretching behind the knee. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that dumbbell. We're gonna hold a center plank before we swap sides. It's gonna be 1 minute. Either on our knees, tucking the pelvis under, or on our toes. Let's go. A 1 minute hold, making sure we're pushing the shoulder blades all the way, tucking them in our bra strap. So we've got even weight between elbows and toes. We're drawing in the ribs, drawing in the navel, switching on the glutes, zipping up the quads, feeling tall through the crown of the head, squeezing, hold it honey, I see you, let's see that alignment, breath is flowing. Can you feel your belly button drawing in closer and closer? Feeling the shakes, feeling the sizzle. Woo. We got this, last 10 seconds. Persevere, join back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. We're gonna swap sides in that high plank, dumbbell in the left hand, and we're gonna reach to the opposite foot, and then we're gonna lift that right foot. Are you ready? Let's go. 1 minute. Hiking up and then lengthening that toe away. So finding that solid high plank position. Space between ears and shoulders. Making sure we're pressing that right hand into the mat. Super strong as we pike the hips up. Lengthening away. Oh yes, we are absolutely holding it. My honeys. Woo. Lengthening the toes away. Yes. Are we finding our shoulders directly on top of hands? 20 seconds. Lengthen away. Feeling that spice. In 10. Knowing that this strong core is gonna help us through everything we do. Now going on to our pulses, either left knee down, finding our pulses with the right leg, or we're in our full plank. Pulsing away from the body, 15 seconds. Push the floor away, squeezing the glutes, stretching behind the knee. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, releasing down. We're gonna move on. So we have 2 versions of this next one. Left forearm down, left knee down into the mat. And we're gonna find a side plank position. Make sure your shoulder is directly on top of the elbow. Dumbbell is gonna drive up. We're then gonna hip dip in our sandwich. The dumbbell taps down, we squeeze the back, and we have that hip dip. Version 2, we're gonna stagger our feet and go onto a nice high side plank. Shoulder directly on top of our hands. We tap the dumbbell down and we go into a hip dip. Joining in, we have 1 minute. So either on the knees or we're in that high plank. Really zipping up now the left side of the body and making sure the hips are stacked. One on top of the other, connecting to your back. And I want that hip dip as low as possible. Yes, we're gonna end this one with little pulses with our hips up towards the ceiling. We've got 20 seconds. Come on. Keep creating that space between ears and shoulders. 8 seconds. Squeezing belly button in 3, 2, 1. Little hip dip, low or high. Drive the hips up. Up towards the sky. Hold it, honey. Yes. In 5. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Dropping down nice and controlled. Before we swap sides, we're just going to take a circle through the wrists. And version 1, we're going to hold a reverse tabletop. Feet into the mat, hands behind us, and we're going to hold with the hips nice and high, the chin stays nice and tucked. Version 2, we're going to straighten the legs, reverse plank hold. So So we are here for 45 seconds. We are engaging the glutes, the chin stays tucked, we press the shoulders away from our ears, we have the proud feeling through our chest. Think of all of the back muscles absolutely switched on. The breath is flowing, driving the hips up towards the sky. Connecting to the deep core, tuck the ribs. When we reach that 45 seconds, we're gonna add little hip dips either side. We're here, let's go. So you're either holding that reverse tabletop or you're adding these spicy little hip dips. Just challenging us, 15 seconds. Keeping the hips high. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are driving down and we're gonna swap sides. So right forearm into the mat is our version 1. Right knee down, finding the side plank. We're gonna lift that left arm into our hip dip. Down, up, into that hip lift. Version 2, we're gonna find the high side plank, stagger the feet. When you're ready, this is 1 minute now. Zoning in, controlled movements. You want to think like we are moving through treacle. Is that shoulder directly on top of the elbow, on top of the hand? Absolute spice. In the hold. In the honey, I should say honey, not treacle. Woo. Yes. So we're zipping up all of the side body, the right side, deepening that hip dip as much as we can. Connecting to the back muscles, really drawing in the belly button. We got 10 seconds and we're gonna add those little spicy pulses with the hips driving up to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, little lifts. We've got 15 seconds. We're looking up. We're thinking, yes, I got this. Yes, I can. Strengthening everything. Woo. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Driving down safely. We're gonna end, circle through the wrists with a little dolphin combo and then a high plank finisher. So we're gonna have our low plank hold. We're gonna pike the hips, find our dolphin, and then cross knee with a pulse. Joining in, we're gonna pike up and then cross knee pulse. So lengthening down the hamstrings into the dolphin and pulsing it cross side. So it's like a nice little release on those shoulders as we push up. Really crossing that knee over. So we're hitting obliques. Deep core. Growing through the crown of the head. Yes. 10 seconds. And then we're gonna push up into a high plank. In 3, 2, 1. Pushing up, high plank hold. We're ending here strong. So tucking in the ribs, drawing in the navel, squeezing, activating the glutes, zipping up the quads. Now option to add little retractions with the shoulder blades. Down and up. It is the final thing. We're growing through the crown of the head. Down and up with the shoulder blades. Everything switching on. So instead of bending in the elbows, it is that retraction, protraction, pushing away. Last 10 seconds. Zip up the core. Come on, me and you. Final push in 3, 2, 1. Finding a child's pose. Relax the forehead down. Taking a breath. How do we feel? A challenging, definite combo. Holding it, honey, my honeys. Oh my word. I was feeling it with you. We're gonna push forwards into an upward dog. Lengthen through the front body. taking the breath. One more time in each position, rippling back, find your child's pose. Maybe taking a lean into each side. Finding the length through the body. And ending one final upward dog, hips drop low. Proud feeling through the chest. Space between our ears and shoulders. For 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, I am so proud of you. Please take a stretch. Take a second to commend yourself because those exercises were not easy, no matter what version you were doing. We pushed through, we held it, honey, together. I am so proud of you. And if you want more workouts like this with variety, with fitness challenges, with community, and with recipes, come and find us on the Sammy B Fitness app and download and try for free for 7 days.